Greetings everybody, Acclaim of Games Online. Welcome back to more Lost Dimension. Last time, we got the ability to use visions, which we can now use to try to identify the traitor. And in this episode, we are going to be identifying the traitor. Now, I have done a few battles to be able to narrow it down to 3 people who could be the traitor. I figured out who the 3 suspicious voices were. So, our 3 traitor candidates are Mana, Himeno, and Marco. One of those 3 is the traitor, and we're gonna go down the list. So let's start with Mana. Now, at each floor, you get deep vision points. You get 3 vision points, and for defeating the boss, I think you get another one. So, let's do this. When you think you know who is a potential traitor, use a deep vision points. Deep vision points are limited, so make sure you are cautious with them and are absolutely certain you want to use a vision point. But, let's go ahead and use a vision point. When you use a vision point, your game is automatically saved, so you can't just go back in time to before you use the vision point.
What is this? This is... Huh?
Arrive at the depths of someone's heart by moving toward their voices. They'll try to flee, but you must catch them.
Hey, wait!
I have a heart of steel. He didn't even leave a trace. You're right, beastly. I have some mixed feelings about this. What are you saying? You say some twisted things. You'd be so violent. Absolutely. You're a strict one. No hard feelings. The souls of the dead should be forgiven. That's what don't quite come. Oh, come now.
They're gone again.
That's not quite my cup of tea. You say some twisted things. The souls of the dead should be forgiven. Don't worry. Don't you think? I have a heart of steel. What are you saying? He didn't even leave a trace. You needn't be so violent. You're a strict one. No hard feelings, mate. Absolutely. I have got mixed feelings about beastly. I quite dislike violence.
Please, wait.
The souls of the dead should be forgiven. You really are a wanker. No hard feelings, mates. You're right, beastly. That's not quite my cup of tea. I have a heart of steel. I have some mixed feelings about this. You say some twisted things. He didn't leave a trace. What are you saying? Be absolutely. You're a strict one. You need... If you can't, do you really think you can continue on?
Got it. Mana, come with us.
It seems that Mana is in fact not the traitor. So that's one less traitor candidate we have. But we still have 2 other traitor candidates. So we better use those vision points. But once you successfully complete a deep vision, when we get back, we're back here. But if we go over to vision history, there's now an icon next to Mana that says safe. That means that Mana is in fact not the traitor, and we did use a deep vision to identify her, and it will say that now. So we can be 100% sure the traitor is not Mana. But that doesn't mean we've got other candidates. Our next candidate is Himeno. Spend another vision point. And let's see what Himeno is thinking.
I see it. This is... Huh?
Here's Himeno.
Does it matter if there's a traitor in our ranks?
wait!
We gotta chase after her. We gotta see whether or not she's the traitor.
I'm sorry. I'm moving on. I'll end up hurting the ones precious. Why don't you show yourself? Another traitor, huh? Be good if that's the trust no one. I don't deny it. Don't look at me. Please. I have no intention of stop. We're just a hastily made team anyway. I'd hardly consider any of you an ally.
They're gone again.
I don't deny it. I want to save the world. I have no intention of stopping. Why don't you show yourself? Be good if that's the case. I'm moving on. Another traitor. I'm sorry. Precious. End up hurting. Please. Trust no one. It's best if you stop. Look at me. All we can do now is move forward.
Please, wait!
I'm moving on. I want to save the world, please. It's best if you stop. End up hurting the ones precious no one. Don't look at me. Why don't you show yourself? I don't deny it. Another traitor. I'm sorry. It'd be good if that had no intention of... Let's go. We have to step over those who have been sacrificed and continue to move forward.
Got it. Himeno, come with us.
It looks like Himeno's not the traitor either. But that means... it seems now we know who the traitor is. This is more or less a formality, but... let's use a deep vision on Marco. Looks like it's the only option in this case.
I see it. This is... huh? That wasn't... Hey, wait!
Kill them? So, there's an enemy among us? You mean, we can't trust anyone? Isn't that a little bleak? I don't want to, but we don't fight to survive. We have to. Necessary sacrifice. What are we supposed to do? So, what now?
They're gone again.
You expect us to kill them? How do you... Alright. You mean, we can't trust anyone? Isn't that a little bleak? This is awful. Do we really have to? But we don't fight to survive. Necessary sacrifices. When I was alone, how do we get ourselves involved in this?
Please, wait.
But we don't know who we really have to. You expect us to kill them? Isn't that a little bleak? So, there's an enemy among us. You mean, what are we supposed to do? I don't want to. We have to fight to survive. Necessary sacrifice. How do you... This is awful. Alright. I'm so sorry, Sho.
What do you mean? Marco, you're the... So you're the traitor.
Marco has been identified as the traitor. Unfortunately, it seems like we now gotta sway the votes towards Marco. So, there's only one thing that could be done in this situation. He's now the traitor candidate. But, with that done, so moving forward, now that we have identified the traitor, that's going to swing things a bit more in our favor. But first, let's go on back to Deadly Threat and get the S ranking for this mission. Now, here are some methods that you can use once you have identified who the traitor is. It doesn't really apply in this case, because the one who's already under suspicion, conveniently enough for me, is Marco. But, otherwise, some ways you can use to throw the ranks towards whoever the traitor is. Say, for example, Zenji's the one who's going to be raced based on the vote forecast. Bring him along with some other team members. But there's more to what you can do, but we'll get into that after the mission. So let's bring Himeno, Toya, Nagi, Zenji, and Agito. So this mission's gonna feel a bit familiar, but it's probably not even gonna be the last time we're going back to another mission.
Let's do this.
Let's get down to business.
This. Good.
But because of our higher level, we can just blaze through this mission. Get it? Blaze? Because now we're controlling Himeno, who uses fire. Okay, that was not even trying. That was an on-the-spot punch.
Leave it to me. Take this.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
But it does give me a chance to go for a few more trophies. Which does bring me to something that I didn't really talk about. You've probably noticed by now. Why can't I defer over to Toya? You've probably noticed by now, but I do, in fact, list when, okay. I list trophies when they pop up and the conditions for them, which you've probably noticed that by now. That's another thing I didn't talk about for this run. I'm going to be going for all trophies, so we're going to be going for the Platinum Trophy.
Over here.
Alright, good.
And away we go.
Agito.
This is gonna hurt.
Come on, really?
Too slow.
Let's go.
And Himeno, you're not going to be able to defer over to Toya for some reason. Oh well, just wait. And since we cleared the stratum, enemies aren't really going to be doing much to us.
This is gonna hurt. What's next?
That coming.
You go down.
That coming.
Alright,
Let's do this.
I'll turn you to ash.
let's start here. Plus we'll get the assist attack.
Good.
Finish him off. Very nice.
Well,
Alright, Toya, let's put you there. Now let's defer over to Himeno.
I'll...
Let's just burn you.
Burn!
come on.
Oh, really? Now that's a kick in the face. Oh well.
Don't get in my way.
And this will probably make sense in a little bit why I'm gonna defer for no reason. But let's just take down this guy.
Over here.
Good.
I make this shit look easy.
And away we go.
I guess Tangle can just go after the main guy.
Over
do Stealth Step. We got this game before. Basically makes it so you'll always get a back attack.
Too slow.
Pretty nice ability. Overall.
This is my chance. Roger that.
Let's defer on over to Toya, so he can move forward as well. Let's attack this guy. Down he goes. Oh gee, you don't have many allies, do you?
Let's go.
Guess we'll just attack you. That probably wasn't the wisest decision, but hey.
Well,
I mean, too late to change the past, right?
I'll tear him apart!
Hey, check this out.
Oh.
Burn you. Yeah, a bunch of assists. Is Himeno gonna survive? Barely, but she does survive. Alright, Nagi, let's... I can tell you're probably not in the best position for survival, so let's defer... Well, we can't... Actually, no, we'll just attack straight up.
What's this?
So many assists.
There you go.
You're off target. Don't get in my way.
I'm gonna try to do something, so I'm gonna move Zenji in front. Over to Nagi.
Here.
Understood.
I'm gonna move Nagi up to the front as well. And this is gonna make sense in a bit, assuming I do it correctly, but I'm probably not gonna get a chance. No. Oh well. Not a big deal. Actually. Oh yeah, I think we actually did get it. And you'll see in a bit. But there's the mission over. Claim our S rank, claim our item, claim our experience. A lot of it at that. And even though we've identified the traitor,
Don't look at me.
points well
You
taken.
guys are starting to piss me off.
we still have the suspicious voices. Also, I don't think we pulled off the thing I was talking about that I was going to try to pull off in that mission. Again, not a big deal. And this is something I haven't covered yet. Can I have a moment? So, who do you think the traitor is? Occasionally, your teammates are going to ask you who you think the traitor is. And you can answer them and sway the votes like that. However, notice that while Himeno is asking us who the traitor is, it's still an option to say the traitor is Himeno. There is something I want to talk about with that, but we're going to talk about that later. For now, the traitor is Marco. I see. I'll keep an eye out. And there's two ways this can be shown. Maybe this will show us the other way.
Hey,
Yeah. So, other times, they're going to say a specific one and whether you think they're the traitor or not. We think Marco's the traitor. The vote is against Marco still. Alright. Let's go ahead and we got some gifts points during that battle, so let's go ahead and distribute them. Let's put a point in... Oh, right. You don't have any gift points, sure. Let's put a point into Searing Blast. With Toya, let's put a point in Magnet Wall. With Mana, let's put a point in Torpedo Fist. With Nagi, let's put a point into Assassin's Blade. Sojiro, let's put a point into injection. With Zenji, let's put a point into pain sink. With Marco, let's put a point into go away. With Yoko, let's put a point into awareness. And with Agito, let's put a point into stealth step. Alright. And with that done, I think that's gonna about do it for this episode of Lost Dimension. We identified who the traitor was, and we went through a few missions and covered... Most of this episode was covering stuff about the traitor and how to identify them and how to sway the votes. That was in fact most of this episode. So, next time on Lost Dimension, we're probably going to be continuing going through the first stratum to get the remaining S ranks. See you guys then.